Hi guys, good afternoon to you. This is KEL, and it's a long time last see you guys. Today is the 27th of October 2025. Crazy Market Talk with KEL. Crazy, anytime, anywhere. Now, recently I've been traveling a lot in Vietnam, Saigon, Hanoi, and then I do go to this in Cambodia, Indonesia, doing a lot of road shows to basically share with people the power of crazy. And there's a lot of people have been telling me, KEL, ever since you started this road trip around the Southeast Asia, it seems that the crazy accuracy is getting more and more accurate, especially the KTR levels. So today I'm going to spend some time to explain to you fully on how to use the crazy system apart than just only looking at the market. Okay, so let's just start the session right now. Okay. There's more and more people coming in from different part of the world. Still more coming in. Excellent. Okay. All right. So can everybody see my PowerPoint slide? The one over here. All right. You can see, right? Okay. Then, of course, before that, disclaimer apply as usual. Please understand this. Whatever I share is basically based on my personal expectation of the market. Okay. Now, the whole segment will be in English. So if you need to do some Google translation, please do that on the side. Yeah, you can get some app to listen me, and then you translate on the way, or you can do something with the Zoom. I think there is a translation panel. Okay, there's more people coming in. Okay, excellent. Okay, let's start the session right now and look at the market for today. Okay, let's go. All right, let's start with gold first this morning. All right, let's look at gold. Now, this morning gold, we can see a few things. Let's take a look at gold. Now, gold this morning opening price, as we can see, is 4074. That is the opening price for this morning. You can see that 4074. The MLP is actually 4119. So which means that the market will prefer to sell than buy if it stays below OP. All right. Now, today, very important, it's a DJDD, Doji Directional Day. Now, Doji Directional Day means that yesterday was a Doji, which is Friday. So today, there's a very high chance the market will go in a single direction. Oh, is it? Oh, it's still in disclaimer. Also, sorry. Okay. Let me just bring in again. Okay. Oh, I know why. Something's wrong with my side. Apology. Let me just try this again. Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Can everyone see my chart right now? Can you see my chart, everyone? Nope, still cannot. Interesting. Let me try this again. Okay. Okay, how about now? Okay, can you see now my screen? Yes, now okay. Interesting. I think there's something wrong with my panel. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, let's just continue again. Also, sorry about that. Okay. Let me repeat myself once again. All right, today's OP is 4074, and the MLP today is 4119. So which means that today the OP is below MLP, and the market will be favoring the sell side if it stays below OP. All right, now today is a DJDD. Now, what does it mean? It means that yesterday, which is Friday, is a DJ. DJ stands for Doji, okay? Doji. Okay, stands for Doji, yeah? So if it's a Doji, that means that today there's a high chance, not 100%, but high chance it will be directional. That means all the way up or all the way down, okay? So if you look at that, let's take a look now. Let's give a guess. If you think that today will be all the way up, my suggestion to you is that today the nearest target level can be as high as MLP or can be as high as KCB. So which means that if today, if you're a buyer, you can aim for target 4119 for the upside, or you can even put the next upside to 4127 KCB. Okay, so today OP is 4 4,074. The potential upside for the gold can be as high as 4,119. Okay, so that is doji directional day for the upside. Now, if the markets choose to go down instead, the nearest target, which this morning already triggered, is 4058, which is the MA30. So put it there, 4058. All right. So that means that today, if the goal is to go down instead, it will go back down to close near to 4058. Everybody clear? Everyone clear? Press number 1 right now. Now, I'm so sorry that I can't speak Khmer, I can't speak Vietnamese, right? I can't speak Bahasa, but I know that a lot of you guys are coming from different part of the world. Thank you for coming in, but this is what I can offer to you right now. So suggestion is that you can use some app, you can download the app, and then when I speak, it actually will translate, and then you can listen to me, yeah? Now, I purposely speak very slow right now so that you guys can understand better, okay? All right, so we have more people coming in. Okay, let's continue. All right, so that is a long-term today's target upside and downside. Okay, now take this away. Okay, let's look at the 5-minute chart to understand the market well. Now, I'll be covering Dow Jones, I'll be covering gold, covering Dow Jones, covering Bitcoin and Ethereum for today. Okay, 4 different markets, yeah. Okay, so let's just take a look what happened this morning. Okay, let's do it slowly on this. I know some of you wake up very early to trade the market this morning. Yeah, okay, very good. Okay, so let's just do it slowly, the post-mortem. Now, this morning when gold open, right, when it trades above OP, but it's a red candle, right, no diamonds allowed, no diamonds around. So the most you can buy is buy small when it's above OP because the candle is red color. Your first TP is KTR +1, which was triggered very early in the morning. So maybe you didn't have a chance to do that. Now, if you still hold your position, in about 10 minutes later, the market did indeed trigger KTR +2. So which means that you could have take profit over here. Now, if you look carefully, there is a diamond that is here from last Friday. Now, last Friday diamond, can we use it? Yes, you can. So let's put in the diamond, put at the closing price. Now, once you put the diamond on the closing price, it gets very clear. The market didn't close above the diamond. The market did not close above KTR +2. So with this information, now remember, whenever you see a 4 diamond means that the market will either follow through buying or selling, or it's a point of a reversal. So which means that if there's going to be any reversal, watch out for the change of color. So over here, when the market touched the diamond line and failed to stay above it, this is a telling sign that this diamond is going to be very powerful. And the next candle turning red color, this will confirm the sell. So let's say you bought here or you bought here. Once you see this candle turning red and the market has triggered the diamond line and closed below diamond line, you should cut your buy position and consider to do sell. Now, the only problem is this. If you notice that this CCYR is actually a KSI green and it's above the OP. So with this, can only sell small. Sell small. Now, when you say sell small, it's basically a very simple guide. Let me show you. So let's say you have a bullet of $200. Okay, and you have your range. Okay, range is basically entry minus stop loss, and you have to divide it by the contract size. So let's say you get a final number of 0.6. Now, when you do this, buy small, buy big, buy big, big. So let me categorize for you. What is buy small? Buy small is when you only have it trading above OP and you have only the color. When you say buy big, is when the KSI and the MLP is with you. When we say buy big, big, that means that the market has everything in line, including the diamond line. So let's say you calculated 0.6 as a final number. So this will be 0.6 for buy big, big. To buy big, you have to reduce it by half. To buy small, you reduce it by further half. So which means that if you can buy 0.6, but you can only buy big, the only number that you can trade is 0.3. Now, if you have very limited criteria for this buy, so you buy small, and then the number that you're buying will be 0.15 in this case, because you take the range and then you divide it and stuff like that. Okay, all clear? So if you're not too sure, don't worry. In the group chat, I will text again on this. So over here, I can sell small because the market is above OP and the KSI is green. So I can only sell small. Now, interestingly, after I sold small, the price came down and touched OP. Then, if you notice this, the price went up, but the boys returned to sell again. So which means that when the price goes up, the KSI is red. It's my personal favorite. I love this. Whenever the market goes up and the KSI is red, I know that once there's a color change, all right, it's a very good sell signal. And truth be told, here there's no diamond line, no MLP, nothing else. You can only watch. You cannot sell anymore. Here you sell small, yeah, because there's a diamond line here. But now the thing is this: over here, there's nothing for you to guide you. So the only way to sell is when the market goes below OP, the red candle, KSI red. Then you sell big. Now, doing that itself, you know that you have sell small earlier, already in profit, and now is where you sell big. Okay, got it? Now, you ask this question, where's my stop loss? Very simple, guys. When you sell something, right, your stop loss, there's two types. You can stop at the most conventional one, which is the peak of the market. The other one is a little bit more professional and more tighter, will be this guy here, which is that you see, when you sell on this particular candle, the changeover from yellow to red will be the turning point. So which means that the high here can be the second stop loss. So there's two stop loss here. There's A for stop loss, there's B for stop loss. Now, in this case, both A and B is very near to one another, but the thing is this, B, if you use B to calculate for stop loss, the range is smaller, hence, therefore, you can calculate a bigger lot size. So before we continue, how many of you choose to put stop loss at A or stop loss at B? Please key your answer right now. Okay. I only see 2% keying the answer, Jonathan and Janet. How about the rest? We have 44 people online. Okay. Jonathan say B stop loss get triggered very easily. Okay. Okay. Let's just see. The only way is that we have to try it out. Okay. All right. So let's just look at the next trade. Yeah. So when the market basically now goes below OP, this is where you sell, right? Where's the stop loss? Here. Can you see that? Okay. So now if you have entered the sell and your stop loss is here. If you enter the sell, the stop loss is here. Well, you wouldn't have triggered stop loss. And when the market come down, now this morning I already reminded you guys that the KTR -1 is 4058.04. Okay, that's the KTR -1. Today's low, let's take a look. Today's low, look at the bottom corner, bottom right corner. You see today's low is 4058.28. So which means that this low here is 4058.28. So if you put the KTR target level at 4058.04, you will not be triggered. You will not be triggered. But I reminded many of you guys, do not put your TP level at the exact level here, because I said before that our crazy system is very, very accurate to the point of ridiculous. Look at the low of today. It's almost predicted by our system. So the TP level that you should put is take the KTR +1. So which means that you have a TP at 4059.28. Now, if you do that, when the market came here, yes, the market will trigger your TP and you will be out of the game. But if you didn't do that, then you will see the market going up against you. Okay, so now everybody take a look. There is a new diamond. So the old diamond line that we have, break it down. Now, any one time, there's only one diamond line. Yeah, okay, put it in. Okay, here we go. So at this junction, you couldn't buy because the market has never went above OP. Now, when the market goes above OP, it's above the diamond line, the candle is yellow, the KSI is green, and it's a buy. So if you buy here, where's the stop loss? Yeah, this is a stop loss. Okay, now the market has already hit KTR +1, +2. Normally, I do not encourage you to buy again when the market is above OP, because KTR +1 and +2 are already given. So you do not need to continue to trade. But I know that some of you want to trade, especially if you notice this carefully. When the market has a diamond, the market really perfectly stops here, as if that the market knows that this guy exists. And because of the 4 diamonds that appear later, you have to do one thing, is to shift the current candle that's diamond to the new candle that's a new diamond and shift it up. Now, can you see now? Wow. The market actually touched once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times before it went up. So think about this, my friend. All right, the market has touched the market almost 5 to 6 times. With the KSI green surging upwards, what do you think will happen in the near term? The market will go up. So that was what the trader was thinking, and basically we all bought here. Okay, so all clear? If all clear, press the next number. The next number is number 2. Okay, so let's now look at the new side of the market. And this is where I got a bit of headache now. Everyone take a look. This is where I actually went a bit of headache because the market went sideways. Let's just do this. Okay, so first of all, there was a diamond, which is here, and we draw. Now, the rationale is that why the market went up for a while and then closed down, because you can see the boys are still selling, the big boys, the big retail indicators are still selling. So when the market goes below the KTL, the stop loss level, it did goes down a little bit for 15 minutes. And then after that, you rebounded again with new 4 diamonds again. Okay, so what should we do now, everyone? We just follow the truth and just continue and put the line in yourself. Now, upon doing this, upon doing and dropping a line, sorry, it's freehand now, you can see the market have been touching the line quite a few times. So same thing, guys. When the market is below OP, your red candle, KSI green or red in this case, and then after that, all right, you have to guide and see whether it's correct. So the market really smashed down to KTR -1. Okay, so that is where you actually make your profit from the market by showing the right thing. Now, same thing again, when you have shorted it, this way you shorted, the stop loss will be placed here. Interesting, right? Okay, so now continue. Market came down all the way. Oh my God, the market have green dots. Now, this green dot tells you that the market have touches the MA30. So which means that either going to go up or go down, right? So guys, take a look where did gold chose to go up. So if you were there or I was there, I will buy a lot of gold. But because I was having meeting and having my lunch, I missed it all. Okay, so now there's a new diamond. Please bring it down. Okay, so everyone, come on. This is what it means when the market goes below OP and below diamond line, we sell. But when the market goes above OP and above the diamond line, then the answer is pretty clear. You can only choose to buy. But where can you buy? Now, there's two ways to look at buy. Number one, you can buy here. It's below OP, but it's above diamond line. You buy small. When the market is above OP, above diamond line, and above KMLP, then here you can buy big. Okay, all clear? If all clear, press number 3 right now. Wow, we have 48 people. Very good. I mean, a lot of people are getting very, very serious with CRAZII. This is excellent. Okay, very good. Okay, so if you have done that, that's good. Now, someone will ask a question, KEL. When there was a yellow candle, what will you do? Nothing. Because only when the market finish, then I know that the blue diamond will appear. Right? The question you may ask, KEL, then if you sell here, is it wrong? It's below OP, yellow red candle, below the and it's below the diamond line. Can we sell based on red color? If you want to do that, yes, you can. You can sell big. Okay, why is that so? Because the market is actually above the diamond line or a bit after that. You notice that the market closed below the diamond line, right? So if you sell here and you sell big, nothing's wrong because you are following the rule. But if that's the case, it's now 15 minutes later when the market goes above the diamond line, did you choose to buy? That is the question. Okay, so now with that, you can see right now there's a new 4 diamond on the screen, and then you just need to push it up, and you can see the same answer again. The market stopped beautifully at the diamond line, and after that, it goes above OP, and now it's going a bit higher, and we see how it goes. So remember, if the upside will come, what number is that? If the downside will come, what number is that? All right, so guys, take note of how to trade the gold this morning with our Dow Jones system, gold system in this case. All right, all clear? If all clear, please take number 4 right now, number 4. Now, there's many of you today, 51 people online. Well, that's amazing. One of my biggest class for afternoon. Please, guys, do me a favor. Can you text and press number 4 if you seem to understand what I just shared? Okay, very good. So gold now is trading above the diamond line, it's above OP, so the target it will be KTR +1. Now I already told you guys the market has already triggered the KTR 1 and 2. So if the market want to go up, then if you're buying, you are on your own risk, yeah? Nothing is 100%. Okay. Now the next market we look into will be Dow Jones. Let's take a look at Dow Jones. Now is the speed for everybody okay? Now today my speed is a bit softer, lighter, slower than compared. Okay. Okay, let's look at the Dow Jones this morning. The Dow Jones this morning opening price is 47,573. MLP 46,962. So when this happened, we know that the market is trying to buy and not to sell. We're trying to market to buy, yeah? So you can see that once the market goes above OP, the buying will come. Okay, so one thing to note, the KSI, the KCX, both of them are bullish at this very moment. Okay. Now we look at the 5-minute chart to see things better. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, so this is Dow Jones this morning. Okay, pretty simple. Dow Jones this morning, the moment it opens until now, it has been staying below OP. And then because it's below OP, then of course you're looking to sell, not to buy. Okay, so you can see that there is a support, it's the blue diamond. You place a line at the closing, then basically in short, in English, this is where you have to sell because now it's below OP, color change, yellow to red, you are supposed to sell. So if you follow the rule, if you sell accordingly, you will still make some money. Now, the whole thing changed when you see the two diamonds getting pretty close to one another within 5 bars. So this is where it gets very interesting. Let's take a look. Okay, so there's no diamonds until here. And of course, it warrant the sell. Now, everybody look here. Very familiar. Yes, just like the gold, when it bottom out, there were two diamonds that's very near to one another within 5 bars. Can you all see that? Can you see that? Press number 5 right now. You can see that the two diamonds are very close to one another within 5 bars. So these are all the telltale signs that you can watch out for when using CRAZII. All right, these are all the telltale signs that you can use CRAZII for. Okay, very interesting, right? Okay, so once you have this next step, everyone take a look, next step. Once it's above the diamond line, you can buy because it's yellow candle, but it's above diamond line, but is still having below OP. So the amount that you can buy is always buy small. Buy small because the market is below OP. Okay, so you have done that. Okay, very good. Stop loss? Yeah. That will be a stop loss. Because when you buy, here is red, here's red, here's red, here's red. If this is yellow, the stop loss will be the point, the lowest point where the yellow candle is. Okay? Something new, yeah? Yes, something new for some of you. So I'm just sharing with you now in live, in the person. Okay, so as we can see, the market continue to go higher, 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 until it reach over here, a new 4 diamond. And then after that, what happened? The market already dong, ding, dong, ding, dong, ding, dong, ding, dong, ding, dong. Now, it looks very boring, But actually, I told you before, when the market is trying to make something, it will try to stay around the diamond line. It's like telling them that this is like a home quarter, home base level. If the market cannot stay above it, it's a sell. And if it can stay above it, it's a buy. It's as simple as that. So when the market have decided to stay up because the boys have been buying non-stop, yes, the market goes up. Okay, so this is the Dow Jones right now, live in person, sharing with you how you trade, where to put stop loss, what are the things to watch out for, and stuff like that. All clear? If all clear, press number 6 right now so you will know exactly where to enter and know exactly to stop loss. Now, if you look at it until now, we have not stop loss yet, right? We have not stop loss yet. So let's just take a look, everybody. If I were to buy here, buy small, where is my stop loss? I give you now 10 seconds to take a look to tell me if I buy here, where's my stop loss? 10 seconds right now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, everybody, your stop loss should be here. Anyone? Stop loss. If your stop loss is the same as mine, no. Below diamond line is only for day chart, not for 5 minute. Stop loss for diamond line for 5 minute candle is using the curve between the red to yellow or the yellow to red. For day chart, you use the low of the diamond line. Okay, all clear? Because if you use the diamond line for, the diamond, you use the candle that has a diamond, it sometimes can be very, very near. So it's no point doing that. So the curve point, yeah? So this is where you, again, I repeat myself, this is where you buy. Your stop loss is here. All clear? If all clear itself, press number 7, yeah? If you know and understand why we buy there, why we stop loss there, press number 7. Okay, excellent. Okay, let's just now continue. So we're done on gold, we're done on Dow Jones. Let's look at Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, basically, remember a lot of you guys in Tianhua, y'all remember I told you guys that if you got Tianhua in this Hanoi in Vietnam, I told you Bitcoin should be going up. And you see today Bitcoin is up by $2,000 already. Remember I told you about Bitcoin yesterday that if the Bitcoin is above the MA30 and MA200, it's a very good buy signal. Now I already said this yesterday and now it is forming right above OP, yellow candle, KSI red, green, sorry, is a buy. All right, KSI green is a buy. Now, is there any diamonds around here? Let's take a look. Right click and refresh the candle. There's no diamonds because there's nothing on the bottom. Oh, here we have. You see, this is the 4 diamond I said yesterday, right? So you put a 4 diamond across it. Oh my God, today is a very strong buy. I repeat, today for Bitcoin is a very strong buy signal. Above OP, yellow candle, KSI green, above diamond line is a buy. You don't need to ask me why it's a buy. We have proven it before many times. Okay? All right. Now, for those trading aims, do note the diamond itself, the margin requirement is quite high because the leverage is only 10. Compared to gold, it's 400 for aims. or this one is only 10. Do take note of that, yeah? Okay, so let's look at the 5-minute chart of the diamonds on the Bitcoin 5-minute, and then you can understand how to play this game. It's very, very easy, guys. You just have to remember the ground rule of OP rule, color change, when to buy big, when to buy small, and you're done. Okay, so let's take a look at diamonds. My friends, take a look. This is so simple. Let's take a look. Now, as of this morning, you missed the trade because this morning, once the market opens, you can see that the price basically shoot up, right? And after that, you went to KTR +1 very early. Okay, now the thing is this, where it comes in. The price comes down, and that is a diamond. So what should we do? Very simple, repeat the steps. Bring the diamond line in. Okay, diamond line, put at the candle. Now, you notice this is OP. Above OP, above diamond line is a buy, okay? But it should be a big buy or a big buy, big. Should it be a big buy, big or buy, big in this case? Please key your answer right now. It's above OP, it's yellow candle, KSI is green, and of course it's above the pivot. So is it buy? Yes, buy big. Yes, correct. Buy big. Now, for those who just join us, you may miss out what is buy big. Right? Please speak to our leader on the side. If you don't know, remind later on. I will show you through the different telegrams and group chat. Yeah. Okay, so now you buy big, the price goes up, you make some money, and the price come down sideways again, nothing wrong, stop loss to intake. Now, everyone, look at this 4 diamond again. So guys, let's try him out. Okay, so let's draw a technical line at the closing price of the candle. Now, if you do that properly, guys, oh my goodness, you will see again and again beautiful stuff. First, the new market stays above the diamond line. Then after that, subsequently, you can see that the market stays and hang around here as if that they know that something big is going to happen. And then after that, a new diamond appear. What we need to do is take this and push it up. Now, because of that, you have a higher level to go, and the market now is looking to go up, right? Let's take a look. So from here, you can see the same thing. If you want to buy, you buy here. The stop loss place here. Can you see that? So you need to have the CRAZII system, the mobile version, to know where to put a stop loss. If you anyhow put based on your personal experience, then you don't need our tool anymore, yeah? Okay, so now you've done that, boom, the market went up. So again, proven to you that you use diamond line above OP, then KSI green, everything looks good. And in this case, it went very well. Okay, so now we have a new set of diamond here and here. Now this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is too far away, so it doesn't quantify that. Okay, so there's a blue diamond here. So basically what you do, you just need to put a line at the closing price. Voila, you have your upside. Now, after this upside is over, almost immediately the price came down, and that basically doesn't make anyone happy. But if you remember the ground rule, remember we are here to win and then lose back and win again. It's okay. Overall, we win. Okay, you see a new diamond here? Yes, put a new diamond here instead. So now, same thing again, below the diamond line, you cannot do anything. But once it goes above the diamond line, oh my God, this is how you win. So you can see that once again, you don't need to be hurried to make big things. You have to be careful and know your position well, and then do accordingly. So now you can use to buy one Bitcoin and make your be happy over it, or you can do multiple times, smaller trades where you make money overall, even better than everything. Right. Okay. So now after that, you notice this is a diamond, and now you can see a new diamond appear. You just have to shift it up to here. Oh my God, look at it, so beautiful. So you can see that the market basically broke above the diamond line, and it went up, it's down, it stayed still, and then again it was red to yellow to red. Okay, you should sell. And then the thing is this, the market stopped there exactly, and immediately the market shouldn't be coming down. And in matter of fact itself, right, since the market had purposely come down to touch the technical point here, this is a very strong buy signal. Because the market couldn't go down. It means that this diamond line, break, come down, break, go down. You see, very interesting, yeah? All right, so you can see over here, break on the top side, break, go up, sell, or sell. So in this case right now, you can see the market is coming down, 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 but KSI is green. So after that, what happened? The market basically escaped himself. Okay? So until now, how many of you understand what's going on? If you understand, please key the word understand now. That you understand what am I showing here. Right, really not difficult to play Bitcoin. You just have to follow the rules and ensure that you don't harbor any big profit. You just have to follow the flow, yeah? Okay, next one, it'll be the last one. It will be ETH, okay? Okay, so let's bring in ETH now, everybody, ETH. There's something wrong on my side here. Moment, yeah, let me just stop my sharing first. Maybe it's better. Right. Okay, everyone, still with me? Okay, good. All right, so you can see that, let's bring ETH again to the picture. This time around is good. Okay, so everyone take a look. This is Ethereum, okay, and you can see very clearly that the market basically is above OP, above MLP, and straight away it went up. And I also tell you guys that if Ethereum go up, it will go up to some level that you should see in the group chat, yeah? Now, at the same time, KSI is green, so everything is good. Is there any diamond? Right click, refresh, and let's take a look. Diamond, yes, yesterday there's a diamond line. Oh my God. So yesterday and today is a big kill here. As long as you stay above OP, it's above diamond line, you just have to buy. And same thing again, the market could be going all the way to maybe 4,280 if you ask me. All right. So let's look at the 5-minute chart to wrap it up before we end the day for today. And I hope that you guys can utilize whatever I share to make money from the market. Remember, you do not need me in the market to tell you what to do. You just have to follow exactly what I just shared today. And I think you should be doing fine. Okay. Now, Nasdaq is one of the few markets that the DAX is very, full of this. Nasdaq is always full of these 4 diamonds here. Okay, so this morning, the ETH, the moment it opened, oh my God, it smashed through KTR +1, and the beauty of it stopped exactly at KTR +2. Sometimes people ask this question, KEL, how do you know there's a KTR1, KTR2, KTR3 in the market? And incredibly, the market always stopped there itself. It's as if that you control the game. Now, guys, how I wish I control the game, but I cannot deny that it seems that we're controlling the game. Okay, so let's take a look at this Ethereum. That is a diamond. So what must you do? Yes, indeed, put a diamond line at the closing price. Oh my goodness. Dear all, you see this? I put the market line at the closing price of the market. 25 minutes later, the market stopped here. Oh gosh. 25 minutes later, the market stopped here. Oh my God. Do you think that something is crazy over here? Definitely. All right. So now let's continue to see the rest of the market. So see what happened. Let's take a look. Okay, done. All right, so once again, everybody, take a look at the candles. Tell me which one have the diamonds very, very close to one another. Which pair have the diamonds very close to one another? Okay, can you see now? Right here. And then the market shoot up. Incredible. All right. So if you follow the diamond line, right? If you do the diamond line, you put a diamond line, put a stop loss. Seriously, you can't really lose. But of course, if he does lose, the loss is still within control. So like this case whereby there's one case whereby a student, trading the market, follow the rules, then what happened hereby, never take profit because it's too small. You put a stop loss here, in this case, which is too near, but it's okay, you put it there. The stop loss get triggered. If worst come to be, you use the yellow. All right, can you see that? So I don't really advocate this one. It's too far away. I advocate this one, and you can use it again later on. So if you follow me now, you should know that there is a diamond, and in this case, here are two diamonds. Put it in, put the line in, and you'll be very surprised of this upside. Now, I don't need to put a chart in line and know what happened next. I'm so experienced on this. I know that the one look at the gate, I know that what happened. Can you see now? Beautiful. Yes. The market touch 4 times before going up. Stop loss here. See? So it's not that you lose money, guys. It's that because you put a stop loss at the wrong place, that's why you're losing money. And you do not use the lines to guide you, that's why you lose money. But you put everything together, right? Above OP, yellow candle, then KSI green, above the diamond line here. Buy big, buy small, buy big, big. Can you tell me what's the answer? Buy small, buy big, big. What's the answer? Buy big, big. All right, what's the answer, guys? The answer is correct. Buy big, big. Okay? So for those people who just join us, how to buy big, big? Very simple again. If you have a bullet that you use for the risk management, divide by your range, you will get a number, divide by the contract size. Now, once you get that, okay, that will be your buy big, big. So which means that, example, if your buy big, big is 0.50 lot size, your buy big will be 0.25. If you buy small, you buy 0.12. Okay? So like that is all right. You know exactly what to do, when to buy big, when to buy small, when to buy big, big, right? All the sizing is just based on risk management. Where you calculated itself, the biggest is buy big, big, okay? The smallest is actually only 1/4 of the trade, okay? Good question. But the KTR is already +3. Okay, close to it. Do you want to buy? Good question. If you think that it's too near, you can choose not to buy. If you think that there's still some money to make and you still want to try, you can still buy. Because you can see from the OP, from this point here is 4210. This point here is 4226. So from here to here, there's still $16 to make. If you think that this $16 is worth for it to go, you can buy. If you think that it's too high, then give it a miss. Okay? It's a very good question that you asked. Good question. Okay? Okay. So your opinion to buy big because you think that, it's no point taking the risk, no problem. Remember, when you do risk management, you already know how much you will lose at the start. So whatever bullet size you put in, divided by your range, divided by the contract size, you already know what to do with your losses. You do not lose more. In fact, you lose the same. But if you feel that no, I want to be careful, I want to buy big only, good, that's a good idea. You can just buy big, and that means if the size is 0.6, you can buy 0.3. Okay? ARA, right? I don't know how you so the name, but that's the idea. Okay, guys, all good. All right, we come to the end of the session. 1 hour has spent. I think today is a very good session for everybody. If you need any revision on this, don't worry. The video link will be the YouTube video link will be out in the afternoon and evening, and then you can watch it again. It'll be purely in English. So hope you guys will enjoy this. Bye bye, guys. Take care. Bye bye.